What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to talk about tracking systems. I'm sure a lot of you guys might be on your fitness journey and you're kind of wondering, okay, how do I track this? How do I track that? What do I need to track so I can stay on track and consistent with my journey? And that's what I'm going to share with you in this video. These are the actual tools that my clients use and I use with my clients to actually track their stats and keep them on track to reaching their goals, whether it be to lose weight, gain muscle, whatever the goal is. These are really just going to help you out. I'm giving this away for free. So you guys can take it and then apply this into your own training. And this is going to help you out with staying on track towards your fitness goals. If you don't know who I am, my name is Victor. I'm an online fitness coach. I help busy professionals get in shape, stay in shape, and lose weight without having to sacrifice their work-life balance, favorite foods, all that jazz. And these actually will help them get their body of their dreams. So let's get right into it. So first of all, tracking, right? We're talking about tracking right here. You definitely want to know what you need to track. That's the first thing you need to know. What do I need to track? What do I have to track? So there are only three things that matter when it comes to tracking. You want to track your weight, you want to track your calories, and you want to track your lifts stroke cardio. I just added cardio on the lifts because most of the time people do lifts and cardio in the same place, which is the gym. Some people walk on the treadmill and the treadmill already has all these data that it collects and you can actually track using that. So let's start with weight. So with weight, you want to get a digital scale. The reason why I want you to get a digital scale is because when you have a digital scale, you can actually download an app on your phone and it's actually going to keep track, right? It's going to show you trends. Are you weighing more or are you weighing less? So every day when you track your weight, it's going to plot it on a graph for you and it's going to show you all these trends, trending up, trending down. If it's trending down, then you know that you're losing weight consistently. If it's trending up, then you're probably gaining weight, which might be your goal. Your goal might be to put on muscle. So you definitely want the graph to trend up. The one I use personally is called Fit Index. I have it here. 1 second, guys. So this is the one I use. It's called Fit Index. You get this on Amazon and it's really nice. You can get it in actually two colors. I use this. I step on this every single morning and it will take my weight and it will translate that into the app. And it also doesn't just take your weight, it also collects your biometrics, right? I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it does collect your biometrics. So that's an added benefit. But what you want it for is your weight. You want to definitely use it to track your weight and that's going to keep you on track. If you're trying to lose 1 pound per week or whatever you want to do, make sure that you're tracking your weight every single day. Now, the next thing, calories, right? With your calories, you want to use this app called MyFitnessPal. That's what I use personally and that's what all my clients use. MyFitnessPal is this app where if you're eating something, you just put it in there, you put in the amount that you're eating and it's going to calculate how many calories is in that thing and give you a number. So what I tell my clients to do is if I give you a diet plan, if I give you like, okay, you have to eat 2,500 calories a day, that's going to be what is on your diet plan. So on the app, you go on the app and you just put in 25 calories a day. That's what you want to eat. You put in your macros and then the app actually keeps you on track. So sometimes if I'm tracking my calories and I am eating over my calories, the app is actually going to tell you that, hey, this thing is going to go over your calories. So don't do it, right? Or if I'm under eating and it's almost like the next day and I haven't eaten everything that I'm supposed to eat that day, say I'm supposed to eat 2,500 and I did 2,200, by the end of the day, the app is going to remind you that you have to actually eat 300 more calories, right? You can set it up. And in my program, I teach my clients how to set this up so they're able to actually do it efficiently, effectively. So yeah, MyFitnessPal, really great for tracking your calories. Let's move on to the next one, your lifts. I'm only going to talk about lifts for now. We'll talk about cardio after. So simple thing with lifts, I use my notes app. Yes, it's an app on my phone. It's very simple, guys. You don't need to go pay for all these complicated apps that is going to like, you have to put in this, you have to put in that. No, use your notes app and the format that I use is exercise, weight lifted, number of sets, number of reps. Again, the exercise, the weight lifted, the number of sets, and the number of reps. Write that. Say you were doing bench press. So you would write bench press and then you did like 160 pounds, right? you write 160 pounds, and then for how many sets? 3 sets, how many reps? 10 reps. That is the tracking for that exercise. Then the next week, when you're going back in the gym, you try to beat those numbers. So what you do is you're still going to be doing bench press, and you can have this for every single lift that you do. So you have the one for, you have like your chest day, the lifts, and what you're going to do is you make a gap after you've written all the lifts that you did that day and then the numbers attached to it. You create a little gap, and the next week you do it all over again, but this time you're trying to beat your previous numbers, right? So if you did 160 last week, add 5 pounds, right? Do 165, right? Let's say you were able to only get 8 reps with 165 for the same 3 sets. You write that down. Now what are you trying to do? You're trying to beat the rep number, because now you have a lower rep number. With the weight, you're trying to increase it. You're trying to increase all your numbers, right? So try to increase them equally. So if you're adding 5 pounds to your bench press, then it should be the same number of sets and it should be the same number of reps. But chances are, if you're adding additional weight, you're not going to be able to do the same number of reps. You might do less. So what you want to focus on is actually getting that rep number to the same reps that you got it to last week. So I teach all this in the program too, and this is something that if you need help with, you can just send me a DM and I'll help you out with this. And that's pretty much it when it comes to how you track. So for your weight, digital scale; for your calories, MyFitnessPal; and for your lifts, you want to use the Notes app on your phone, and that's how you track it. For cardio, now I put a watch. So if you have an Apple Watch or you have one of those fitness watches, this is actually great and it's gonna help you track your cardio too. Let's say you don't do cardio in the gym, right? Some people, like for me personally, I don't like doing cardio in the gym. I prefer to go on a walk. So in the evening, I will get up and just like put on my shoes and just go on a walk, right? If you have one of those watches, it's actually helpful because then it tracks the number of steps that you're taking every single day, and you can have a number in your head, like you want to do 10,000 steps a day. 10,000 steps, that's a good number to go for. It could be 8,000, it could be 12,000, whatever it is that you want to do, right? And this watch is just going to keep track of those steps every single day, and you just make sure that you're hitting those steps every single day. You're checking it, and that works for most people, and you can do that as well. But that's the video for today, guys. It's really me showing you guys how to track and how to keep track of the daily parameters that you need to actually be successful on a fitness program. If you like this video, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.